Babcock.
On the live stream, but did we ever do his death?
I don't think we did.
Wow. Wait, you could be a center.
Dude.
That's crazy.
See,
Wait,
that just...
no.
Hello, everybody. It's Lucas and Luca here.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports.
Yeah. Everyone saw Luca earlier on the stream. I saw people in the chat already waiting to see TMZ Sports on this lovely Thursday, December 4th.
It's a really beautiful
live
day.
in the TMZ Newsroom. We have so much to cover for you today. Some things that are in the works, some things that just went up, and some things that happened overnight. But plenty of stuff for us.
A lot of crazy news today, guys.
To get through today. I'm going to kick things off with more about Chris Paul and the fallout of him being kicked to the curb in the middle of the night, Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning, and how fans are reacting to all this.
Yeah, I mean, crazy stuff last night. Whoever took in the chat yesterday, who took Clippers money line on that bet, congratulations. Great bet. Turns out it was a great bet.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
And to keep it on the topic of basketball, we'll also be talking about a little bit of a fumble, you could say, with Tyler Herro at the free throw line. Obviously, Tyler Herro, Miami Heat star, 20 points in the first half, and then an incident that might derail his whole career. Who knows? But we'll get more into that. There's a hint somewhere in there, guys, of what happened, but I'm not going to say what.
And then we're going to also talk about some boxing and the biggest star in boxing right now, Bud Crawford, going off after the reports that his title was vacated over some fees and not paying them and things like that. But he did not hold back.
No, we did not.
Crazy stuff from him, but it's must-see stuff.
Yeah, guys. Well, we have a bunch of really exciting stuff in the works today. Lucas, I know, is killing it right now, working hard on a story.
The sports team right now, Shannon, Danny, doing a fantastic job. I have to finish something that is currently on the site that is in the works. But if you
Can we address this,
Guys, so yesterday, Lucas and Mr. MJ over here lost in an embarrassing fashion to me and a fellow content creator, Talia.
I'll take it over from here.
Fashion.
I'll take it over from here.
And
no. You want the real story? Babcock and I dominated in this test run.
you
for
dominated.
this trivia show
you
that
dominated.
we're doing.
I'll say that you and Talia dominated. Me and Babcock did not
we
do
didn't
anything.
do anything.
Babcock and I were unreal, just left and right, boom.
Hello, everybody in
Pulling
chat.
answers out of our hats. And
And then you accidentally pulled one out of your ass there at the end.
Yeah, you pulled that one out of your head.
And it came to the very end, and we lost because I did not know how many
we
days
put the
Kim
house.
Kardashian.
The last question. Yeah, what was it?
How?
I was saying,
I like to interrupt you.
Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries. How many days were they married? Do not cheat.
Does anybody know?
Do not
Yeah,
Does
don't
anybody
cheat.
know? Steven, how's it going? Good to see you, Steven. Welcome back. Mr. Mojo will be back from the Far East soon.
Yeah, soon. Monday, I believe.
Monday.
Monday.
But guys,
Just
if you
get
know
back
how
today.
many, if you know how many days they're married,
Yeah.
let us
So
know.
that was the question.
But we got it on the nose,
They got it on the nose.
and we put all of our points on it.
So they beat us. Lucas was very confident. He said 36. 36 is not the answer.
That was not the correct answer, guys.
That,
Very far from it.
Yeah. Something else happened, though. As we were filming, or before we started filming,
Yeah.
what was it? The taller person had to be in the front or the back?
had to be in the front.
Okay, so they wanted the taller person in the
But
front.
we're standing
so,
like this, right? And the cameras are kind of like facing. So,
Yeah.
one of us would be the tallest person would be on whatever side is closer to the camera.
Right.
in
So
this case.
they wanted to figure out who was taller, Lucas and I. So they had us go back to back. We did that. Somebody has now put this up here. Melissa, if you can get this.
I mean, Lucas
Somebody
is
has
just
put
a
this up here.
real
This
big guy.
is.
I didn't put that up.
This is altered. This is not. This is fake. This is Photoshop. This is.
That looks pretty real to me.
I'm 6 feet.
That looks pretty real.
Look, I have come with my own receipts now.
God. That was
Look.
quick.
Look what they did.
Why do I look
put
so
your
dumb
hair
in
up.
both of these?
You put your hair up.
My hair up.
Jimmy
Look.
Neutron over here.
And,
patting your own
and now
staff.
you've got me looking like I'm 5'3".
Tracy, you're only
So,
here to watch somebody drink from a shoe?
Oh, that's all right.
That was a sensitive
Lucas,
subject, guys. Sensitive
Where'd
subject.
the shoe go?
Wait, where's the shoey shoe?
I believe
the
it's on
shoe-
the other side because
It
it was
fell?
in Harvey and Charles's shop
Ah, who
earlier,
cares?
and Corey had to take it down.
Screw them.
Guys, this is the shoey shoe.
Take it down.
There it is. The shoey shoe must remain. Guys, yesterday, the shoey shoe is a sore subject, guys.
Okay.
There's not a lot of joy that came with that.
The bottom line is I'm a man of my word.
Yes,
You are.
And
You are.
I fulfilled a bet,
Everyone
and
did
it
that.
was embarrassing, but I lived to see another day.
You did it.
You do.
And
You
we
thought
gotta
it was
let
going to be
go.
a fresh shoe. It wasn't. It was nasty. Luca wore it all to show, and you still did it.
I did.
You did.
Yeah, and you chugged lemonade, which is I don't think is easy.
If I could go back, I would do something more water-based and not just complete sugar.
But maybe like a Gatorade.
Yeah, maybe that. Because
Like
I
a
think if you
Gatorade
had
would be-
water, it would have tasted.
Yeah,
nasty.
you would have tasted a little foot.
I think that from
I
that
think,
standpoint, the lemonade was good.
and Melissa can back me up on this. I know you're a fan of Liquid Death.
Oh, yeah.
If I had a flavored, like a lime-flavored Liquid Death, I think that would have been
Then
the
you-
next way to go.
Lauren, you're upset that Talia didn't do the other stream. I'm sorry, guys. I had to be in the other stream, but
Yeah.
But you're here now, watching me
Yeah.
again, so it must have worked. So, just saying.
All right, let's do. So we're gonna at 1:30, or well, I guess it depends where you are, but 30 minutes after the hour, we're gonna stop doing this for a second, and they're gonna film something for TMZ Live that they got to, I think, fix from earlier. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but they got to do something. So we're gonna take a little break, and then they will jump on, and then we'll get back to it. But also say we'll start the show here. Talk
Very
about
soon,
Chris
guys.
Paul.
Crease. Oh, crease.
I talked to Neon earlier. He was very cool.
Yeah?
He was
He's
very
speaking
nice. Very
streaming.
nice. Yeah, I liked him.
Oh, Paul Odom in the TikTok chat. Yeah. Also, welcome back, TikTok. Second day in a row we're doing this.
TikTok,
Dallas is
yeah.
going down tonight. I hope so. My dad always told me growing up that his second favorite team every week is whoever's playing Dallas. So today that becomes the Lions.
True. I like that as a Giants fan, as a sorry Giants fan. I actually get excited when I can root against the
Yeah,
Cowboys,
I-
root for the Lions. Not that the Lions have been great because they clearly haven't been, but
All right, CP3, shall we? Cool.
let's do Chris Paul. Stay right here.
Chris Poole.
Chris Paul.
Brienne, thank you. It's a
where
treat to
is
see
Chris
you
Paul?
twice today.
Where is Chris Paul? James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. Lucas, are you busy?
I can just give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
No, I'm good.
We'll just hop in a sec here.
I'm out.
All right. Yeah, so we're going to be tossing to the Where's Chris Paul chants. We've got quotes from James Harden and Kawhi Leonard, and then Ty Lue spoke after the game.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Top of the show, CP3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Babcock.
Welcome to TMZ Sports. Babcock and Lucas here. The fallout continues from the Los Angeles Clippers and this crazy situation with Chris Paul, maybe the best player that they've ever had in the entire franchise's history, Lucas. But as we talked about, we know that Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, they kicked his ass to the curb. They met with Chris Paul and they said, get out of here. Well, the Clippers had a game last night. We talked, like we just said, they were on the road, Lucas. Where were they? Well, they were in town to play the Atlanta Hawks. And the Hawks and the Clippers played. Maybe the Clippers were onto something here because they ended up winning the game 115-92. Not a particularly close game, Lucas. Obviously, without CP3, he's not there. He's back home now. But there was a moment during this game when the fans in Atlanta just peak troll behavior here. Watch what happened. So where's Chris Paul? It kind of couldn't get on the same page with the chant, but there was a lot of them were screaming, where's Chris Paul? Very loud and very funny.
I got some bad news for the Clippers. They're going to have to experience this for at least the next few weeks. It's the biggest story in the NBA right now, and the fans on the road are not going to let them forget it.
No.
But the crazy thing is, as shocked as everyone was from the outside of the organization, so were the players.
Yes,
We've got to hear from several players on the roster, including the two other big stars on the team, James Harden and Kawhi Leonard, and they said, just as shocked as you guys were. We had no idea this was coming. Right. James Harden said, this definitely surprised me, but not just Chris. It's a lot that we have that we're dealing with, but it's not. But this is out of my hands. I got to focus on what I got to focus on and what I can control. And then Kawhi, he said, it was shocking to me. I guess they had a conversation and front office made a decision. You would think the smart move would be, all right, let's look at these two guys. Let's see what they think about it. But it sounds like they didn't even ask for their input.
Right. And not necessarily asking for their permission, but you would think they might loop them in, especially two guys who are future Hall of Famers. But clearly, unless they are lying, which I suppose could also be a possibility, but it did not seem like they had any idea that this was going to happen to Chris, and he gets sent away in the middle of the night. Now, they had only won 5 games before this, Lucas. Then obviously they go out last night. Not that the Hawks are winning a championship this year, but they blew them out of the water on the road. So a pretty good performance by the Clippers. Maybe this gives them a spark. Maybe it actually is the answer to their problems. I don't know. We shall see, I guess. After the game, Ty Lue, who, if you read the reports about what was going on behind the scenes, you will hear that Ty Lue and Chris Paul were not in a good place, that they had not spoken in weeks. Imagine a coach and one of their best players, one of the leaders, not even talking to one another. That's what the situation allegedly was. So here was Ty Lue speaking about all that went on.
Don't have a side. I don't like it. It just didn't work out like we thought it would. And like I said, I don't like it for CP. But it just wasn't a good fit. And we understood that. And so, like I said, it was an organization. They made the choice. And so moving forward, we got to see what we do. Do I want to see CP go out like this? No, I have a lot of respect for him. He's been a friend of mine over the years, and you never want to see a great go out, like this. But I'm pretty sure he will find something because he's a great player. And so I didn't want to see it end like this.
A friend, huh? Yeah. Well, speaking of friends, Chris Paul did link up with two very familiar guys, Lob City. Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. And for those who were concerned about how Chris Paul was feeling, he seemed absolutely fine on Wednesday. Yeah, grinning from ear to ear, hanging out with them on FaceTime. And I'm sure he spilled the tea on what all happened with the Clippers organization. And you better believe they were soaking it all up.
Yeah, he had a big old smile on his face. He was like, get me off of that. Trash team.
How full of shit is Ty Lue? Oh my God,
Well,
man.
you could just feel it.
God, he's been a close friend of mine. Like, okay, man, if he was a close friend of yours, there wouldn't be 100 reports coming out that you guys didn't talk for months.
I wouldn't. Yeah, maybe that was true one day.
Yeah.
At one time, I believe that they were friends, but
I mean, but it's
they're
like,
not friends right now.
you don't say like we're friends. No, you say we were friends.
Right.
You know, like you can't say like in the present tense that we are still currently friends. And that's just. I think it's so full of shit.
Yeah.
That's beside the point. 2 words. What do you want this bet to be for tonight's Dallas game? I know I've been ducking you apparently. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that true? 2 words?
I've been trying to duck you, man.
That sounds like Luca.
That doesn't sound like me at all. I want all the smoke. All I want is the smoke. All of you guys in the TikTok, welcome, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Spamming comments.
This Tyler Herro story is my favorite one. My favorite story of the day.
Why did our the Tyler Herro story?
Yeah,
the Tyler Herro
I
story
love
is
the Tyler
hilarious.
Herro story. We have.
If you want to do a swift kick in the nuts and get right into it, I'm all aboard.
Whew, what chow?
Is that not working?
Connor, is the TikTok stream up? Oh yes,
There we
we're
go.
good. Sorry. Somebody in
we are.
that chat asked a good question. Who do you think is the top American athlete at the moment? Because I feel like we have a lot of
Top
athletes.
American athlete.
We have a lot of like obviously probably the biggest star in America. I would even say is Shohei Ohtani, but
Yeah.
he's not
Not
but
an
he's not
American.
American.
Not
Top
an American.
American athlete?
Yeah.
I show speed.
Probably actually not a crazy take.
What
I'm
does
not gonna-
top American athlete mean?
professional athlete?
Professional?
The most famous and best
Then
professional
Famous
I
and
take it.
best.
American. Because we have a lot of foreigners that are kind of taking over, like Jokic, best player in the NBA.
Yeah. It's
We're kind of
the
dominated
best
by
NBA players anymore are not Americans.
yeah, Canadian and Slovenian, or not Slovenian, Serbian.
Yeah.
There's a name that I want to say, but I don't.
Jokic is a
Are you
top
gonna say
10
Jabron
player.
Lames?
Who?
It's got to be LeBron.
Oh. Yeah.
I think
Fame-wise.
I don't think he has lost.
Jokic is. I think Jokic is
Okay,
one of the
saying, like,
10 best players ever.
I was listening to a podcast and they were saying that if Jokic wins, he'll probably win the MVP this year. He probably should have won another MVP one of those years he won.
many does
He
he
got
have now?
second.
Does he have 3?
He has 4.
4 now.
If he has, and he probably
Wow.
should have 5. He probably should have beat Joel Embiid that year.
Right.
And if he wins the title this year and wins and he would win Finals MVP.
Yeah.
He just would. That would be in the last 10 years.
We're getting fact checked here. Not we.
Are you
Let me correct myself. Luca is getting fact checked here.
Sorry, I thought he had. Sorry, my bad. See,
3 is amazing though.
yeah, you know what, Charles? Whatever, man. All right,
That was a mannequin, not me.
go talk about Hollywood Joe. But yeah, so three MVPs
Yeah.
in the last 10 years. He will probably win his 4th this year. 4 MVPs, and then if he wins the finals, 2 finals trophies and 2 finals MVPs. That's got to be a top 10 player all time. Like in the statistics he's putting up is
question.
not.
No question.
Nobody's ever come close to doing what he's doing. He'll for the entire 2020s will be averaging a triple double.
You know Kobe has only 1 MVP.
Yeah.
Which is so messed up. Those Steve Nash MVPs. It's
Steve
like,
Nash.
Steve Nash was a ball player,
Yeah,
man.
don't
You
disparage
weren't
Steve
born
Nash.
yet.
Okay, but
I watched it.
Luka Hurd.
but I've seen all the cool stuff he did.
Luca Hurd.
Man, okay, you know what? I
dad
hate
know
that.
that.
I hate that. You know, I'm gonna talk about this right now because this shit pisses me off. Because everybody's always like, I can't talk about people who I didn't watch. It's like that's like saying, I
You don't
can't
hear
say
me
Michael
talking about
Jordan is
Bill Russell.
That's like me saying like, I can't say Michael Jordan's the best player ever because I didn't watch him play with my own. He deserved to win 6 MVP, 6 finals. And I know this. Like that's because
Yeah.
I didn't see it with my own eyes.
But that's
doesn't
kind of
mean-
common knowledge.
You know what I'm saying?
That's common.
And Steve
that's more
Nash
common
was
knowledge.
also like, I think Steve Nash. I played basketball my whole life, man. I've been into basketball my entire life.
Yeah.
I understand that Steve Nash was that guy.
Yeah, you don't have to have.
You know?
You don't have to have been born to know.
That's not fair, man.
Chill out.
Chill out there, man.
Oh, now we're turning this on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
See, I know
Lucas.
Babs.
Okay.
If God
I
didn't
got
got me,
Lucas
I know
back.
Babcock got me.
Yeah,
you know?
I got-
Just let me know when recess
Lucas
is so
back.
I can talk without Luca interrupting me.
All right, let's talk about how Tyler Herro
I was
getting
going
hit
to say,
in the
some
balls.
people are saying Tyler Herro is the best to ever do it, so we might as well.
It's all love. I
How
love
is
Luca.
mom?
I love Luca. This is not.
I love Lucas.
All right. High five. Oh, look at that there.
This is just going to be B-roll. Heat visiting
Okay.
the Mavs last night.
Okay.
End of the first half, Tyler Herro is taking a technical free throw, and he gets hit in a sensitive area. He had a really good first half up until that point.
Okay.
He had 19 points, scored his 20th, and then you can reveal what happened in the second half. Ready to go?
Moving on. Yeah, let's do it.
Moving on to Tyler Herro in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back.
All right, Lucas, moving on to Miami Heat star Tyler Herro, who did not have a good night last night. Now, like stats-wise, it was pretty solid, but something happened during the first half. Now, Tyler Herro was on the free throw line. He had at this time, Lucas, he had 19 points, okay? On the charity stripe, he's getting ready. He's going to knock down this free throw. Watch what happens there. So he's not paying attention. And he thinks it's funny. I know he was also in some pain. He was not paying attention, and the referee, who she does not have that part, she's not taking the adequate care that you should. She gives a bounce pass, and it hits him right in the nuts, Lucas. And he kind of doubled over in pain, and he's laughing. Now, he makes the free throw. 20 points in the first half. It had a horrible carryover effect into the second half. I think he was really hurt. You know how many points he scored in the second half?
I'm going to guess 0.
0 points in the second half. 20 in the first, hit in the balls, and 0 points in the second half.
Oh, no. But you know what, Babcock? This is a good thing for Tyler Herro. He can blame this for not scoring in the second half.
Yeah, but what if it actually was the reason?
You know, all of a sudden,
have you
his
ever
mind
gotten
is
hit there?
rattled. Yes.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. It does not take much.
No, it doesn't.
However, it does wear off, and you can live to see another day. Things are good. Like, Tyler Herro is not going to be on the injury report because of this.
What would they write? What would they put?
Groin.
Groin. There we go. We'll see how he does. I don't know when the Heat play next. We got to look into that. But we'll see when the Heat play next.
Groin soreness.
Groin soreness. He's going to bounce back.
Ice.
Feel it. The ice.
Hello, Jen. Hello, Draga Pro. Hello,
Video's so
Brienne.
good.
Hello, Swagalicious. How's it going, everybody?
Swagalicious?
Swagalicious.
Let's go.
I call him Babalicious.
Swagger, you do
Babalicious,
call
so
me
fictitious.
Is Swagalicious
Swagalicious.
related to possibly the 2 albums of the year released by Justin Bieber, Swag and Swag 2?
Oh,
So Justin Bieber's still relevant, huh?
Lucas.
kidding.
Luke is a big Justin Bieber fan.
I'm going to Coachella. We're going to see with Justin Bieber.
He is so
You guys are
so
gonna kill
good.
each other
And
before today's show's
people
over.
continue
No, see, well,
to-
didn't Mojo say that we need rivals or something? It's like
whatever you were saying, no one was listening. Just going on and on about rivals. We're like, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, 2 words. You're gonna take. So wait, if you take, so you're gonna take Dallas to win, and if you lose, you're gonna do a Voodoo Ranger shoey. Oh my God.
Oh, what? Oh, who? What?
So
does
2
that
words
mean?
and I are currently negotiating a
Okay.
deal, and
2 words. I'm rooting
about
for you.
on the deal. What? What the heck? On the game tonight, Cowboys versus Lions, and he said that I'm obviously rooting against Dallas, so I'm taking the Lions.
Yes. 2
If
words. Got the Cowboys.
If the Cowboys win, or if the Cowboys lose, he's doing a Voodoo Ranger shoey.
That's pretty
And a Voodoo Ranger's like
What is a
9.5%.
Voodoo Ranger? What is a Voodoo Ranger?
Those are
I love
Oh, in
What is a
college, I
Voodoo
used to get-
Ranger?
It's a IPA that's like 9.5%.
Oh, wow.
So in college, we used to go get the 6-packs
words
of the
doesn't mess
Voodoo
around.
Ranger Imperial IPAs, which were 9.5. And
Melissa was Voodoo Ranger for Halloween one year, weren't
that's
you?
pretty cool.
I was.
Yeah.
Imperial Ranger.
28-24 Cowboys tonight. Dylan, we don't need that put out there, man. We don't need that.
I'm not going to be able to watch Thursday Night Football. Hand up.
Why aren't
Where you going again?
I'll be at the Grammy Museum to
Oh,
watch
cool.
Spotlight with Rose from Blackpink.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks to me.
Shout out Babcock.
I let him use my credit card so he could buy the ticket.
Oh, wait.
Not like because it was like a pre-sale type of thing.
2
right?
words. You're
Like,
saying if I lose, I'm doing a shoey?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
there it
hey,
is.
we got a shoe
We've got
for
a
you, Luca.
shoe. You got to put
We
it
do
on.
have the shoey shoe.
We will ship the shoe
but this isn't
to
against
2
Lucas.
words,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he can do whatever he
No,
wants.
no,
we
no,
could.
no, no,
Ship
no,
it
no.
back.
We could ship it to you 2 words.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
If
Send
the
it to your
shoey
ass.
shoe happens to disappear
Overnight it to
after
you.
this, then you don't you wasn't
Not so
me.
fun now,
We
is
could
it?
we could ship the shoe to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. which
Oh, we
should-
could do that.
We should talk
Why
about
don't we try
next.
and do that kind of
Canton.
before
Yeah,
they
let's
do
try to
their
get this
pickup?
in. Yeah,
Canton.
Because then I've got that live shot too.
yeah. Let's try to get this in.
Okay.
All right.
Matty
so this is
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford neck and neck with Drake May for the MVP race. He is probably a Hall of Famer already, but that would solidify his case even more, according to his former teammate, Calvin Johnson.
Got it. Okay.
2 words, I'll do it. So we're on.
Ooh.
Wait, say that again?
Here, get it on video so we can't. Look at a virtual handshake with 2 words.
There you go. There we
All
go,
right.
2 words.
Moving on,
There's your
Drake
bet.
May. I mean, not Drake May, but Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson. Ready to go, Babs?
Yeah, let's do it.
This will be welcome back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go Babs.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Babcock and Lucas. Matt Stafford is having a heck of a year for the Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, sure, they lost last week, but one of the best teams in the league. He is, Lucas, if he's not the front runner for the MVP, he is second right behind Drake May. It is neck and neck, and he's just having a heck of a year. Question is Matthew Stafford a Hall of Famer? Right? It's not the Hall of Very Good. This is reserved for only the greatest football players of all time. Is Matt Stafford one of those guys? That's the question that we posed to his former Detroit Lions teammate, Calvin Johnson. Speaking of a Hall of Famer, Calvin Johnson is one of the 2 or 3 best wide receivers that we have ever seen put on a football uniform, and he knows what kind of player Matt Stafford is. So, when we were speaking with Megatron recently, we asked him, hey, is your former guy a Hall of Famer?
Matthew has a Hall of Fame talent, 100%. Matthew was able to add that Super Bowl to his resume, which is what you look for in a Hall of Fame quarterback. So that's one huge bar, that he was able to hop over. And the way he did it, too, was that was the way he did it as well, leaving Detroit and doing it in his first year with a better culture, with a better team, with better players around him. I just wanted to show that we had the guy in Detroit the whole time. And then, lastly, if he's able to get an MVP, I feel like he's good enough already, but I think that kind of just, solidifies it there.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely. Babcock.
100%.
He is top 10 in all these categories: passing yards, passing TDs, passing yards per game, and wins.
Wow.
I mean, an MVP would probably solidify him as a first ballot no-brainer Hall of Famer, but Matthew Stafford's going in.
What's he got, 1 Super Bowl win?
Yes.
1 Super Bowl win. That obviously helps. I mean, you can get in with 2. Or you can get in with 1, not that even 2 guarantees it. We saw Eli Manning's got 2. He didn't get in on his first chance.
I didn't want to bring him up, but...
No, but he's got, there is no doubt that Matt Stafford is, in the regular season, is a far better quarterback, far more prolific passer than Eli Manning. And most quarterbacks out there. I mean, he is, and like Lucas said, just being top 10 in those stats, yards, touchdowns, yards per game, that's awesome. Would I take Eli Manning in the big game? Yeah, I would, but Matt Stafford is going to the Hall of Fame, I think, MVP award or not. I will say this, I think it actually helps him. He lost so much with the Lions. I think it really helps him to see him go to LA and to be able to watch him on that field, to win games, to win the biggest game, and for people to say that wasn't Matt Stafford's fault that they had all that losing in Detroit. He can win. It was a bad program back then. It wasn't on him, though.
Reflecting on that trade, though, Jared Goff thriving in Detroit, Matthew Stafford thriving in LA. You rarely see a win-win trade like this, but both sides very happy. Matthew Stafford, who would have thought that at this age we're talking MVP, but here we are.
Yeah. There it is. We'll see what happens. Obviously, he's got some years left, I think, to play, and then 5 more years. So, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 years or so. We'll figure out if he actually did get in.
Calvin Johnson was so good. He was so good.
He was.
Yeah. You watch some of his highlights. It's a shame that they were so bad.
Are you going to get mad at me if I say he was good since I didn't watch him? Or?
Yeah, Lucas has heard. Lucas heard. I think,
honestly, of all things
second best ever, maybe?
Take shade or, silly remarks for, being young, that's great.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Swagalicious. Whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, man, I'm getting old though. My knees are starting to hurt.
Tell me, my knees actually do hurt.
No, mine do. My family was chronic knee pains.
Really?
My dad got his knees replaced when he was 40.
Really?
So, yeah. And my grandpa has them replaced. So these guys are.
It's a matter of time.
It's a matter of time till I become RoboCop,
the knees
guys.
are coming out.
Swagalicious, you're my new favorite commenter because you said fly Eagles fly. Let's go. I came with another Pats or KC Dynasty fly Eagles fly. Yep. What's our own dynasty? Swagalicious. Let's do that.
Swagalicious.
Lauren Michelle, go Birds. Oh my God, guys, you're the best.
A lot of go Birds here. Connor, there's
Drake
no
May,
sign
MVP.
of them starting right now, so why don't we do another?
Drake maybe will win MVP, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. TikTok, what's going on in TikTok, guys? Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to both chats right now. Calvin Johnson was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2021. Yes, he was, Lat. Sorry, I was watching. Guys, yeah, and on all chats, what's your favorite North American sport, guys? You like hockey, you like baseball, you like basketball, you like football? Let me know. Because TikTok, I'm trying to get a little more acquainted with you guys as well. See what, because Life in the Hills, I remember you from yesterday. Welcome back. Let's see, guys. Okay. Brienne, Fry Eagles, Fry Harvey's top troll. Come on, man. You're becoming my top troll, and I don't like it.
Fry.
Come on, man.
We can't fry an eagle, though.
That's the symbol of America.
Anti-American.
That's another reason why the Eagles are America's team. The sign of America is the freaking eagle, man.
That's your best. That's the best argument.
My best argument is that Philadelphia is the city where America was fundamentally made. We're not talking about freedom of speech. We're not talking about freedom of anything.
You ever see the Liberty Bell? Thrilling.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You walk in. No, it's terrible. It sucks.
No, it's yeah. That area is not fun.
They always show that in the shots, like at games and stuff. I'm like,
no, you walk into this little room, you see a cracked bell, and you're like,
yeah.
All right, let's go get a cheesesteak.
Well, and I'm gonna keep it a buck too. Where they signed the Constitution, not that cool of a building either. but it's there, and it happened there. So Philadelphia, America's team. Come on, guys. Let's keep it moving.
we need to work on this. We should figure out how to make it more fun and appealing. Like get the vibe tie there.
Yeah.
Of the-
any other movie characters from the town that we could put a statue of?
Adrian, can we get Adrian?
Right.
We could
could have Adrian.
Nicolas Cage from National Treasure.
True. Yeah, that was a big plot point there.
I don't think I ever saw National Treasure.
That's a really good movie.
dude.
That's a really good movie.
Really?
That's a fun
so
movie.
good.
You know what I heard? I heard Sylvester Stallone say that, like, it wasn't a big budget movie, Rocky. So when they went and did the steps, they didn't have like a permit or anything. They just
they just
grabbed the
ran it,
camera and
yeah.
ran up the stairs, and then people were like,
That's
standing
my
around
favorite.
them.
That's like my favorite.
What's he doing?
Hex against other teams is when fans of the other team will go to Philadelphia and put a jersey of the other team that they're playing
on the statue?
Rocky, and every time they lose.
Yeah.
So, Chargers fans, if you're out there, I don't know if you are, go and put a Chargers jersey on the
Are you
Rocky.
going to? Speaking of, are you going?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get my tickets
Oh.
after this show, actually. So.
Lucas taking out a mortgage to go.
Yeah,
to
I'm actually I'm pawning off my car to go to this game, so hopefully I'll be able to. Guys, this game is expensive as like how many?
Yeah.
It must just be Eagles fans then, because there's no way that there's this many Chargers fans dying
It's
to go
going
to
to
this
be
game.
50-50 at least.
When it comes
Oh,
to
Right?
the Raiders and Chargers and Rams, it's a destination game. Everyone has it circled
yeah.
on their schedules. They're like,
Yeah.
that's a trip
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's
I've been
issue
very
that we
at
have.
least the Raiders
lucky
have
that-
fans, but well, maybe not now, I guess.
I think they still do,
Yeah.
but I mean, at least I've been very lucky that the last 3 years. I mean, this will be the third year, but I've gone to see the Eagles play at SoFi because they played the Rams twice.
Oh, you got lucky with that.
But the Rams games were far cheaper, and the last year's
Really?
game against the Rams was a good game, and Saquon had ripped off like 2 70-yard touchdowns. It was an awesome game to be at. But
That doesn't sound very awesome.
it was really cool. But it was. But the thing is, you were saying 50-50 Chargers.
Yeah.
Last time it was probably 70-30.
Really?
The entire upper
Wow.
was all Eagles fans. You see green everywhere.
embarrassing for them.
Yeah, it's not. That's what's kind of fun though, because it feels kind of like a home game atmosphere. There's tailgating out. I'm gonna try to come. I'm trying to show up a little earlier to work on Monday.
Oh, get out a little early?
Get on the tailgate train.
You should.
It'll be fun.
You should definitely do that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So Bud Crawford, we're running the sounds, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. The super middleweight title. Okay, stripped of the super middleweight title. Okay, let's do it. So he was supposed to pay. So they wanted $300,000 from him, I think.
That's insane.
I know, so stupid. You keep your belt. Right? Let me just make sure real quick. Yeah, $300,000, which I know they're saying is a discount. It's normally apparently 3% of your money that you make.
Absolutely not.
You got to give to them. Yeah, I got you, Connor. Let's do it. This shirt's ugly. Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Babcock and Lucas. Terence Crawford is heated. He is super peed off, Lucas. And it all has to do with his WBC super middleweight title. Now, this was a belt that Bud Crawford won a couple of months ago when he went in there, massive fight, and he beat Canelo Alvarez. I think he shocked a lot of people when he took down Saul. Anyway, Lucas, you have to pay, we have now all learned, a fee, essentially, to keep the belt. It's just the way it goes in boxing. Normally, it's a 3% fee of your purse, but he made so much money that they said, hey, Bud, don't worry about it. Just pay us $300,000. Well, Terence Crawford said, I don't care if I made $50 million. I am not paying that money. And you know what you can do with your belt? Watch this.
I gotta dive right into it. You know, I see Mauricio, you know, got a lot to say about me not paying him $300,000 plus another $100K something for sanction fees, right? Then he gonna tell me I ain't even apologize. Like, who the you think I am? Well, you better slap off and paying your ass. You talking about pay you $300,000? What makes you so better than any of the other sanctioned bodies? Huh? Answer that question. What makes you better than the WBO, the IBF, or the WBA? Everybody accepted what I was giving them. But you, the WBC, think that you better than everybody, don't you? You can take belt. It's a trophy anyway. Am I paying you every time I step foot in the ring?
Okay, so first of all, Terence Crawford has been lucky enough to spend some time with him. He's been here, hung out with him, played ping pong with the guy. The most mild-mannered and nicest guy. For him to get that upset, it just goes to show how greedy he thinks that they're being. He said the name Mauricio, Lucas. That's Mauricio Suleiman. It's the guy who runs the WBC. He's the head, and he's kind of the guy who's been the spokesperson for the WBC side of things here. It doesn't matter. We all know what happened in the fight. He kicked Canelo's ass. He's the best fighter in the world. Who cares about the stupid belt?
Actually having a belt in your possession changes nothing.
Right?
And I applaud Bud for actually shining a light on this because I had no idea this was even a thing.
I didn't either.
And the fact that he is at the top of the game, everyone knows who he is, everyone knows what he did against Canelo. Yeah, I stand up for this and point it out and be like, this is bogus. All these other organizations do not require this, anything like this at all. So yeah, Bud is doing the absolute right thing here, and I hope it actually makes some change here, because when you have someone at the top of the game calling it out like this, I think there's actually going to be some momentum, and people are going to take his side on this.
Boxing can just never get out of their own way. They have this awesome event, Canelo Alvarez, Bud Crawford, the fights for free on Netflix, awesome, and then there's always got to be some crap that happens when it comes to boxing. It's just, it can never get out of their own way.
Dude,
that was great.
I could have all the money in the world.
Yeah,
and
it's not
I would
about...
take issue with. I mean, and Bud does have all the money.
No,
in the
he
world.
does. I know. I've seen some people that go, "Why don't you just pay?"
No.
I don't think he's saying he wouldn't pay. He said he paid all the other fees, but you can't be greedy now.
Yeah.
John Charles, Bud Crawford won that fight.
Oh, he doesn't think.
No,
somebody thinks
he was
Canelo?
just asking who won.
Oh, who won? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick Canelo's ass that's a little strong. But he definitely
he was pretty
won
dominant
fight.
in the fight. He was pretty dominant in the fight.
I thought Canelo was going to win. I thought Canelo was too big and strong. But
oh, Harvey's Top Troll, you're going to change your name to Lucas Top Troll? Very funny. Very funny. But if you nickname yourself to Luca's Top Troll, then it could be Lucas or Lucas. So who knows?
Hey, so whoever you want to get on.
I'm a rope-a-dope you into this.
Yeah.
Oh, also 2 words. Your argument for the American flag having a star on it, making that America's team. You know where the American flag was made? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So check your. So it's
pretty good.
Ultimately, America's team is only and can only be the Philadelphia football Eagles.
30-mile zone plus Philly with all this Philly talk.
You have your mute. You have your mute, Charles. I you know.
The future is bright if Luca is a representation of Gen Z. He's great. He's smart. He's educated. He's funny.
I'm so
caring.
confused right now.
Yeah, what's happening? What are you
'cause
doing?
You and Charles
Yeah.
were just like,
Yeah, you're
roasting me over here like a little, like a
Because
little
I crap
pig.
bad about the whole jab
You're just
about
crapping on
Steve
the guy.
Nash's MVP years.
By the way, Babcock, you know you can come back.
What?
You know where Betsy Ross was born?
New
Bets-
Was she born in New York?
Jersey.
Oh, was she?
Oh,
Betsy Ross.
well, Babcock claims New York.
Gloucester City.
But the
I don't know
football
where
team is
A little
literally
South
named
Jersey.
the New
That's
York
where I went
Giants.
skydiving.
Gloucester City,
Yeah.
Jersey. That's where she
Yeah.
was born.
What?
But see, but the thing is, the New York Giants aren't the New Jersey Giants, are they? They're the New York Giants.
No, I don't claim I don't
know?
claim New York either. My mom.
I have a picture of you
I don't
wearing a
claim-
shirt that says New York or nowhere. What does that mean?
Oh. Yeah, what is
All
that?
right. Well, be quiet.
Lying.
Thank you,
Got
thank
me
you, thank you,
there.
Jen, for my fan club. I appreciate it. Lucas is on my list for talking down on Steve Nash. Dylan's gonna be on you, man. Dylan's coming.
Where's
from
this?
the-
I got to keep this at the
Brienne
back.
says
here
hi
so
to
nobody
Charles.
forgets.
Do you see how much taller I am than this?
Honestly, I
You look. Melissa, bring it back on us.
look at Luca's you're really invested there.
Well, like, yeah. Why do I look
You
so
see this?
dumb in all these
Look at
pictures,
that.
man? What's going on here?
And I'm still taller. It's like
Who
a good 2
took
inches
these?
taller than you.
Charles is the man. Charles is the man. There
Charles
he
is the man.
Yeah.
Did you know Betsy Ross was married 3 times?
3
Wow.
times back then.
19th century?
That oh, that couldn't have been.
Well, they probably just all
She had to do
died,
something
right?
great.
They all could have died, actually.
They probably all just died on her.
Oh.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Betsy
her
Ross's husband 1 and husband 2. And probably
Black
husband
Widow.
3.
Betsy Ross.
Pat Snyder, Eagles all the way. Yes, sir. I agree. And Lucas, we're good, man. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
The L's.
Hey, by the way, don't tell anybody this, but when free agency and the trade opens up for trivia, I feel like we could be a good team.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
hey. Hey, Babcock.
You can free agent.
You were
We're
listening,
having
were
a
you?
free
I
agency.
didn't know that there was a free
There's a
agent,
free
but
agency
This isn't
period.
it.
in
Am I
trivia?
getting scouted? Let's go. It feels good to be wanted, guys.
I'm ready to retire anyway. So if you guys want to if you want to form a team, I will retire.
Charles Aguilar is asking, who do you have tonight, Babs?
In the game tonight, Lions.
Lions?
Lions.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Go Lions.
Well, I am not really impressed. But I think, not to get too in the weeds here, but I love Dan Campbell as a head coach, but he's a pretty crappy play caller in my mind. Anyway, but not too in the weeds.
Skeezo,
Lions win the game.
Skeezo, you think I'm an intern? I don't know how to take
Luke
that,
is
man.
not an intern.
I'm full time.
Speaking
17 kids.
of interns, should we?
Charles doing a deep,
we have a,
deep dive
quick
here on
shout-out?
Betsy.
Should we have a quick shout out?
Oh,
Clover cleverly said that. That said, that's the American way. Divorce 3 times.
that is the American way. Did you hear the one of 17 kids?
That's
but
oh my gosh.
all did not,
They did not-
unfortunately,
did they not all
survive
make it?
childbirth. Obviously, it's a different time.
1:30-ish.
Speaking of intern,
Speaking of interns,
Newsroom is so.
Why doesn't Sam come over?
no one is talking in my ear to make sure we're good and not like.
Oh, what are we doing now?
Lions, okay, we rolling. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Connor's getting Elden Campbell set up. We're gonna do Elden Campbell.
So in the meantime, should we
Yeah, you want to talk? Want to? Yeah.
follow me, everybody?
do we have a mic?
Today we.
You want my mic?
I don't know.
Wait, you guys can hear me?
Here.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Joe.
This is Sam, everybody. Samantha Bowen. And this is her, unfortunately, her last day with
My
us as
last
our
day.
It's your last
sports
day?
intern.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
Oh,
I
well,
know.
What was your favorite memory of working with TMZ Sports I was about to say summer.
My first day actually, when Babcock was actually talking about who was it that was picking his nose, and it was my
Trevor
first
Lawrence.
day. Yeah, it was my first day. I think we were like,
oh
yeah,
wait,
Trevor
that
Lawrence,
was
yeah.
good. That was good. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a good one.
I was like,
and then seeing her stare like this, like I was like, oh.
because my seat was right across from like you guys, so that I'm like staring the whole time. I'm brand new, but didn't even peep a word, and that's all that he's talking about.
Good start.
Good start, yeah. But
But she came back like the next day. So
Yeah,
I
I-
was like felt pretty good about that.
yeah, I just moved a bit further away from that moment.
Noticed that she used to be over there.
Yeah,
She's like,
now
"I'll
I'm
sit
over here. I was like, let me take a few steps back.
Completely fair.
So what's
yeah.
next for you? What do you have in the future? School, all
Yeah,
that?
my next steps is to head back to Boston. I go to Emerson College
Very cool.
and graduate. Just get a degree and then, I don't know, hit the real world. That's the next steps.
Super fun.
When do you graduate?
I graduate in May.
Nice.
Kind of
Okay.
April, but like May is like the
Okay,
ceremony.
so you're close.
Yeah, I'm almost there. A couple months, but
Are you
excited.
excited, or
Soak it all
do you
in.
want to get to the real world, or are you? That you've seen some of the real world here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this is like your ideal world, you know, like a bungee. Like I come in, I feel like we're hanging out,
Yeah.
just doing our job. But like in the
serious place.
yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of
It's
fun.
very serious.
We
It's,
can flip some switches.
have
here.
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
We
very
work when we
serious
need
here at
to.
TMZ Sports.
Yeah. We try to have fun too.
Yeah. No, I think it's a mix of emotions. Like you guys know what it's like.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you got to soak it all in.
yeah.
And savor
I-
every moment that you
Yeah.
have over the next few months, because like I think about it all the time and I reminisce. Like the real world is great. Like I'm not. It's not scary or anything.
Yeah.
Don't be scared at all. Everyone figures it out.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
just having all those friends in
Yeah.
one area and like
Yeah.
responsibilities and all that stuff, like it is such a fun time. So
Yeah.
just soak
Yeah.
it all in. And
So, I mean, I just graduated last May, and it's definitely like, I think I rushed a little too much into, because I swear as soon as I graduated, I was like, I need to find a job. Like,
Right away.
And
Yeah.
it ultimately worked out, you know, like having to be here and everything, but
Yeah.
it definitely is like,
Yeah.
I was working like, you know, a little bit like on other projects and stuff through college, and like that last semester I just didn't do anything except for just like hang out, and it was
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah, that's
so.
probably like the plan. Like I'm from New York, like everybody else here, and it's
Yeah, what's
like
up with that, man?
True.
yeah, literally
Shout out
you
Ohio.
come here
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
Ohio.
yeah.
Shout out Colorado.
Oh yeah.
Where do you want? Are you
You-
going to stay East Coast, or you where?
I have no plan.
You don't care? Yeah.
Where like the wind takes me.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
like where the opportunities are.
Yeah,
And,
be flexible.
you know. where
Have you
can-
liked LA?
I love LA.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've only been here 3 months, but I haven't done enough. Like
Yeah.
there's so much of LA
Yeah.
that I thought like I came here with the list and I was like I'm gonna get everything
And you
done.
didn't- you didn't.
And I
It's
was
hard.
like I probably only knocked 5 things off the list. 'Cause, like,
Really?
yeah, because like it's so
Yeah.
big, but then like LA has all these different like cities
Yeah.
within
Oh, yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, this weekend I'm gonna do that, and I'm like, no.
I mean, I went to
Yeah.
school here.
It's not like
No.
New York City.
No.
Very different.
No.
I went
yeah.
to school here for 4 years, and I just started like exploring stuff that isn't this bubble of like
Yeah.
Westchester, and you know wherever
Yeah.
you know it's a whole thing. So
Yeah, but
That's awesome. Well, you were awesome.
thanks. You guys
Yeah,
were awesome.
We're gonna miss you. I
thanks.
texted him this morning. I'm like, oh no, is it Sam's last day today?
Yeah,
He
my
said,
last
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I was bummed.
I was, you know,
We're-
you got me
we're
breakfast, so
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh yeah, he bought a beautiful. Lucas got
I
Yeah.
paid out
catered
of
this
my
whole
pocket.
thing. It definitely wasn't Charles.
Yeah.
I mean everything. Omelet station.
It was perfect.
it
I
was-
walked in, the best surprise. They were like, "We're throwing a party for you."
That's how much we appreciate you.
Yeah. But they're
that's a good
awesome.
boss right there.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my life.
Here, Babs, do you want your or do you just want me to put it on your desk?
Yeah. Wait. Thanks.
Yeah, I gotcha. Little insight, guys. Little insight.
Tell Connor that.
Yeah, we hear you, Connor.
They're gonna film the live segment.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have a little bit of a for the regulars. It'll be a little bit of a different few minutes, however long. And now we are gonna have Monsieur Babylicious go and film a live shot, and then we'll be back to delivering the groundbreaking, revolutionary news that With the Kid has put out there for us. So, shout out With the Kid.
Oh, Luca,
Shout out Chef Widman.
Chef Boyar
Chef Boy, I like that. Guys, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on today, guys. Today's a very random day. I walk in and there's just a full spread of breakfast. Somebody I went to college with was catering with it. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, what's going on? Okay, wait. Oh, John Charles, you're trying to do a little bet too. Babcock, I'll take Cowboys if I lose, and I'll send you Chick-fil-A for lunch. And if the Cowboys win, send me a TMZ shirt with your guys' autograph. John Charles, when he gets back from his live shot, he'll definitely take that bet. Maybe that, if it's that or Popeyes, I think instantly his ears will just perk up, you know? Chef With the Kid. See, Brienne, you know, that's the nickname we really should be giving Lucas, is Papa Smoke.
Oh.
You know what?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I had.
Okay.
Oh, I think we're gonna be standing down here for a bit.
Yeah. So guys, we have to be
When we
real.
come back, I have a story.
On a state level, when I help states like
Pulling from the podcast.
There we go. Can you Slack Cameron? Tell him it's a big exclusive story.
Back.
Connor, you got me? Oh, hang on.
Are you talking about the?
Okay, there we go. I'm good, Connor.
Are you talking about the? What's this?
We're good. Thank you.
Sweet.
Hey guys.
Are you talking about the Elden Campbell story? Okay. Yeah, we're waiting on Instagram to post something because I'm going to make something on it as soon as we finish this, and then.
But with that, they should post it right away.
With that,
they should not wait for anything.
Okay. Then we'll tell them to post it.
I did, kind of, just because it's breaking news and we should not wait.
Yeah. I understand we want to have a schedule and things like that, but before we get into this,
you good?
Can you hear me, Connor? Everything all situated good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Connor, so we are going to do Elden Campbell now? Okay, cool. All right, cool. We're just getting our stuff back up here.
Can you give me
Sorry
1 minute?
about that, guys.
1 minute.
Yeah, we just got the information on Elden Campbell, the NBA champion, who he sadly died the other day, and nobody knew what happened. He was only, what was he, Lucas? He was like 57 years old, and now we know what happened. So we're going to get into that. It's a very sad story.
Hey, Cameron.
Okay, moving on, and relatively quick, I would assume, Connor? Or no? Okay. Yeah, definitely going to get Lucas with this one. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. Are they fixing the Twitter situation? Why would we ever wait on?
I do not know.
Okay. All right, we'll figure it out after.
Yep.
We will figure it out after. Do you have information? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right, Lucas, moving on to former NBA champion Elden Campbell's death. Just a very sad story that was broken a little bit earlier this week. Elden Campbell, who's just 57 years old, was an NBA champion, was somebody who was a first-round draft pick, played for the Lakers, had a lot of success in the NBA. Tragically died in Florida, and again, he's not even 60 years old. Nobody knew what happened to him. We've now got our answers. We know how he passed away.
There were so many questions surrounding this. Family members that we spoke with said he was in great health. They did not really know what all was going on, but Thursday, just minutes ago, we heard from officials in Florida. We spoke with a medical examiner who said the cause of death was drowning and the manner of death was accidental, which is absolutely tragic. But here's Elden Campbell, 57 years old, 15 years in the NBA, a lot of time with the Lakers, won a championship with the Detroit Pistons. Yeah. You saw over the past few days, and this actually happened on December 1st, around 8:03 p.m., and that was when he was pronounced dead. And over the past 2 days, there have been nothing but support for the Campbell family, a lot of reminiscing about Campbell as an athlete and as a person off the court. This is a sad one.
I surprised, probably the wrong word, but you had a lot of really big stars come out and talk about him. And I think it's like Lucas said, he played for so long. He played a decade and a half in the NBA. You're going to know a lot of people. You're going to have a lot of connections, a lot of friends. And you could tell that he was really a well-liked guy by all the people that have come out and commented on his death. We don't know a swimming pool or an ocean, do we?
We do not know yet.
Yeah, I'm curious because Lucas says the time. Obviously it's it's December. It's getting dark early, so clearly it was dark out by the time it was 8 o'clock. swimming can be dangerous, especially if you're swimming at night. So,
and that's when he was pronounced dead.
Right. Okay. So maybe it happened a little bit earlier.
As soon as we get the details,
Yeah.
we will let everyone know.
Yeah.
But officials are investigating right now, and that's what we got.
And like Lucas said there, accidental. So no foul play suspected here. 57 years old. Rest in peace, Elden Campbell. Yeah. So we're not sure if it was Ocean or.
Not confirmed yet, but
yeah.
From what we have been told, it seems to
Ocean?
be Ocean.
Really? Okay. Yeah. It was Florida, by the way.
We got assets pushed up. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Everything's
Thanks, Luke.
pushed, yeah.
Just because with that, I think
Yeah.
it's... Yeah.
We got everything. I just went over there and made sure everything's
Perfect.
up. So.
Eldon Campbell, his time in the NBA was so interesting because, like, I remembered him as a Detroit Piston, which is funny because he only played a few seasons there. He won a championship there, but I remember him on that new bad boy Pistons team. It's Wallace brothers.
And
Rip Hamilton, right? Was he with them?
One other
made
big
it through a
story
few
that we've been talking
eras,
about recently.
the entire 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just one of those guys that everyone knew, and you had
Big
Magic
dude,
Johnson,
too.
you had Byron Scott, all these people.
No, so I mean, there's a ton of big stars that came out and were like talking about him, and
That is one that I had never heard of.
never,
before.
yeah, well, because he wasn't Magic
flashy,
Johnson, right?
he
He wasn't the
wasn't-
way, kind of like a good defensive player, I think, but
played his role.
yeah,
and he played it
he
well.
was like one of those guys
love
that
a role
definitely
player,
helps
though.
your team play, win, but not going to get all the headlines
Yeah,
necessarily.
fair. I love a role player.
Yeah, you need him.
Yeah, guys. Sorry about the break. We will. That usually.
That's the
for our
first
regulars
time,
and stuff.
right?
That's never happened
Yeah,
before.
that's
so,
the first time we've had to do that.
Which is
but-
crazy because we shoot all day, every day in this office.
Yep.
So many different shows and a lot of moving parts. And the fact that we've gone this long without that happening
Yeah.
is actually pretty shocking.
What do we do now? Joe Burrow talking about Lane Kiffin? I despise Lane Kiffin.
Why?
Really?
I do. I don't like the
Is
way.
it because of the dog?
What?
The
No.
allegations that he left the dog?
Oh, I didn't even know about that. You're gonna make me
This
hate him
guy is-
more.
The dog wasn't even his.
I don't even know what dog you're talking about.
Juice?
Have you read?
Juice Kiffin? The
Juice.
adorable pup?
Have you read about some of the things that he? I mean,
Wait, so is Lane Kiffin?
ultimatum to the coaches, right? Has he?
And I mean, all this stuff about how he talked about how his teammates, how his athletes loved him, and then all
Yeah.
of them are like
they all
cheering
said
about.
BS.
Someone snuck a phone into that meeting where
Yeah.
they
Oh,
announced
is that
new-
right?
So I don't know if this. I'm pretty sure this
Oh,
this
I'd
got
like to see
verified,
that.
but there was a. So the team meeting that the. Lane Kiffin essentially in his statement announced that he said that the team wanted him to stay.
Right, they're like begging him to
Yeah,
stay.
the players were begging him to continue coaching them throughout the
Yeah.
playoffs for their best chance at winning. Was I think the quote in the
Right.
statement. And the athletic director and all of them, they brought in the team into like a meeting, and they were told all to give their phones in.
Yeah.
But I think someone snuck in a burner
Wow.
phone or something, and they were talking about everybody as soon as the DC got named head coach were cheering super excitedly.
Really? They liked
and then
him then.
and then there was something to do with the fact that he had when Lane had said that they wanted the players to keep him around for the playoffs. They did not. They seemed super excited for the fact that the DC was going to be the new head coach, and that Lane was no longer there. So there's a lot of stuff with that. I mean, Lane
Kiffin hasn't won shit. Nothing. The guy's not won anything. His dad was known as like the nicest guy, most like gentlemanly type of dude.
The thing with Lane, that's like, is he married? Is he like?
I don't think so.
No longer married.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
not
I was gonna
anymore.
say, because like some of these, if you guys look up this Lane Kiffin's name, most of the stuff that's gonna pop up is the DMs that he was sending a bunch of Old Miss students throughout, which is, to me, being like fresh out of college, I think that's the weirdest freaking
it's a little
thing.
creepy. It's a little creepy. I will say this too, like, and we'll talk about this here now, but if you're Ole Miss, how the hell are you gonna let him coach two teams in the same damn conference, no less? Like, you can't coach LSU and coach Ole Miss too, as he's trying to poach all of Ole Miss's players and coaches. Like, you can't.
I was listening to
Come on. Anyone in the media who says that, they are in the bag for Ole Miss, or they're stupid. Or they're stupid. I'm pissed off now. Let's go. You can't coach two teams. It's like me working for this and like people or something.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
You got a belly full of clusters and that too. Now
I'm ready to go. I got
We have
my
to get our
nerds.
holiday gifts
What?
after this.
Oh, we got holiday gifts?
after this.
Oh, did you guys not get yours yesterday?
No.
No, what is it? Is it a
It's
gift card?
Yeah. Gift card. Nice little gift
Which
card.
they really haven't adjusted for inflation over the years. I've been getting the same amount since 2013. Barely buy anything with it anymore.
Yeah, but they won it in 2020.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Am I right?
Let me put my nerds down.
Drop the clusters.
It's always so confusing how they do that.
Put them down. Put your
They're
clusters
the
where I
best
can see
candy.
them.
It's the best candy going right now. I gotta quit though.
No more clusters
Okay.
after New Year's?
I should. All right. Yeah, let's do New Year's because I was
Okay.
gonna say today.
Oh,
Yeah, not today.
I'll give you a buffer. It's the holiday season. You want
It's
to
the-
enjoy a cluster.
Yeah, you don't want to start eating healthy whatever
fine.
in the holidays. What?
happy early birthday, Joe Burrow, by the way.
What? When's Joe's birthday?
The 10th. I just wanted to be the first.
Happy birthday, Joe Burrow. We had Joe Burrow on. We had Joe Burrow on the show one day. Remember that? Okay, I'll just go off on him if I need to.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to TMZ Sports, Babcock and Lucas. Lucas, as everybody in college football knows, Lane Kiffin is headed to LSU. He just left Ole Miss in the dead of the night, abandoned them as they are about to try and compete in this college football playoffs. Well, as disappointed as the Ole Miss students and fans and alum are, you got to imagine, right, that the LSU alum and fans are super pumped for this hire, right? Well, I'm not so sure that that's the case. Joe Burrow is one of the best football players in the world, one of the best quarterbacks in the world, and the guy who won a national championship at Louisiana State University in 2019, so just a few short years ago, Lucas. Joe Burrow this week met with the media at the Bengals practice facility, and he was asked about the Lane Kiffin hiring. I'll say this is not the reaction that I expected.
Have any thoughts on Lane Kiffin being hired at LSU?
I think he's a good coach. I guess we'll see how it goes. Those are my thoughts.
Did Lane ever recruit you at any point in time? No.
No.
Could you imagine playing in college football playoff or getting ready to and your coach leaving? Would you?
Is Ole Miss going to make the playoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certainly not an ideal situation. But does the rest of the staff stay or do they go too?
I think you let the OC loose to go back and be a play caller.
Yeah, certainly not an ideal situation for a playoff run, that's for sure.
What? What is that? I get it if he was an Ole Miss alum, but he's an LSU alum, so you wouldn't think he'd care.
The thing is, I think he is conflicted with this because, yes, he does preface it by saying Lane Kiffin is a good coach, and that would be great if they win and things like that. But he's also like, I feel for those players at Ole Miss who are prepping for a playoff run. I know what it takes to win a championship. Can you imagine if Coach O left in the middle of that run for LSU? He's probably thinking about those players right now, but he's also probably in the back of his mind, he's like, well, if Lane Kiffin does this to LSU, does this to Ole Miss, he could very well do this to LSU in a matter of years if Alabama comes calling.
Right.
You know, so the guy loves to play musical chairs. He's never really stayed put anywhere. The longest he's ever stayed is in Oxford, and we saw how that ended up. So Joe Burrow's probably not the most thrilled person in the world.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like he was excited at all to me. It seemed like he got some kind of issue to me with Lane Kiffin. I don't know. Maybe that ultimately comes out at some point, but yeah, that was
He didn't recruit him, so I guess he's like, does he know ball?
I think that's a good point too. If Lane Kiffin has done this, to me, he's a snake. Lane Kiffin has done this to every stop that he's had in his career, and he absolutely will do it to LSU because, yeah, LSU's a heck of a good job, but it's not the top job in the country. Alabama, like Lucas said, there are other jobs out there that you might find more attractive, and I think he will ultimately do that to them. You read some of the stories, though, about what he did on the way out and some of the lies that he allegedly told and some of the ultimatums that he gave to players and coaches. I could not be rooting for Ole Miss anymore, and the same exact opposite thing goes for LSU right now because I don't know why. I could not care less about Ole Miss last week, but now I just feel so bad that they're having this great season. They're not going to win a championship with or without Lane Kiffin, but the fact that he left them in the dead of the night like that, it just, it's gross. I'm heated with
How did Joe? Joe really doesn't keep up
Right?
with college football, huh? They didn't know that they were in there.
He's got it now. I think he's
petty.
I think he's just plain dumb.
You think?
I think so.
But there's no doubt that if I think that all the timing of this entire thing is so interesting because if Alabama lost against Auburn, Kellen DeBoer's out of there, and then he's definitely going over there and trying to take that because he just wants to be Nick Saban. That's all. It's like that's all he's like. It's his entire career trajectory of everything is like he just wants to be Nick Saban. That's it. So it's like I think I could so easily because it's 7 years, 91 million, I think.
That's right, 7, right?
I think it was 7 years, 91. I think, but like regardless, I mean that's
no way he finishes.
There's no way he finishes that contract. Kellen DeBoer will get fired from Alabama at some point, or let go, or bought out, whatever. And as soon as that happens, he's going to find a way to insert himself in there. That's like just he
depends on how things go at LSU.
Right. Yeah, that's the other thing. By the way,
this reminds me of.
Was he some great? I'm a great coach. Guy sucks. But never. What the hell has he won? Nothing. What'd he do?
My goat? Wait, yeah, what did he do again?
And what did A.J. Brown do?
Well, since I don't think it's bad.
Do you guys need me for anything else?
Sorry,
nice say again, Connor.
Yeah.
Thanks, Babcock.
Okay. Wunderbar.
I think I just want to say Lucas I think he's looking nice today. He switched up his outfit, his wardrobe a bit lately. I've got something like this. Tell me next time you wear it. It's not that color, but it's the
corduroy jacket.
I think we do need to coordinate because
you have corduroy.
Sometimes we just
get
get a
all
little
corduroy.
Oh, I got
the
corduroy. It doesn't rhyme with anything, but like
I feel like.
Am I off the hook? Am I good to go?
Yeah, you can go. What do?
Go on and scram.
Where are you going? Luke's gotta go.
I do not.
Bathroom.
He's got to go to the bathroom.
Bathroom.
Someone's got to go to the bathroom. How embarrassing.
Somebody's gotta go to the bathroom.
Someone's got to go pee-pee. Everybody laughing. Luke, just kidding.
You guys want to follow me?
Remember the security? I told you about the security guard one day.
Okay.
I don't even know. Tell me once more. Tell me once more, Connor. Okay. Okay. 30 seconds and a goodbye. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Keep shopping.
Say you fine.
God bless you. That lady said you fine.
Before we go, that was Luca's guy, A.J. Brown, getting hit on at the store, but Granny did not hold back there.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry coming up to you being like, you fine. That's a crazy clip, man. Good for A.J. He's just going to supermarket. I mean, how can you not compliment A.J. Brown? He hasn't been problematic in 2 weeks, so that's a good thing. It's a win.
Catch some balls, catch some touchdowns, and he's a handsome-looking man, if I don't say so myself. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. He's married. Oh, he's married.
Yeah, he's got a kid,
he's
too.
married, so... Sorry, but I appreciate her shooting her shot.
Oh, you got it. I mean,
maybe there's another eagle out there that she likes.
Yeah, there's something else.
You're so fine. All right, on that note, we got to go. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
You so fine.
Is that how she said it?
Yeah, she goes, you so fine.
Maybe I gotta be more direct.
That was so good.
That's crazy. Was he just going to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I forgot. I saw that earlier.
Next time I go out.
You're so fine.
You so fine, chat.
Oh, it's good.
That's such a funny clip. I was like, what did he do? I remember seeing that this morning. That's very funny.
I do remember seeing that too. 2:19. Okay.
Guys,
what do you want to talk about in the last?
What are your
seconds,
biggest
guys?
dreams and desires?
Yeah,
in
let's
life?
hear about that.
To be drinking a Voodoo Ranger. Honestly, you can make that dream a reality pretty quickly. You know?
2 hours.
In a couple hours.
Oh, drink. Yeah.
Wait, what's today? Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
Okay, true. Okay,
Oh,
true.
Seems like a pretty good time, right? So,
yeah, should we go?
have a little drinky drink?
No, man. What's your go-to drink, Babs?
I don't drink. I honestly don't drink anymore.
Really? Good for you.
Lucas doesn't drink anymore. I know.
All
I'm
right,
very
well,
lame.
look at me.
I used
drink.
to do
such
fun
a
things and have fun. You know what it is? If anybody knows, when I drink, I'll get like super sick. Not a hangover though. Like
throw up. Like,
yeah.
Oh. That's the thing though. Like there's people who
I
have
tried
like
to figure it out. I literally went and got an endoscopy done.
Oh whoa.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to because
Is it only like if you just drink like one beer, like you get like that?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm the honest to God truth is I'm scared to even try because I was like,
that's fair.
I haven't done it in so long now, and I don't miss it really.
That's fair. Yeah, if
but
you don't need
I want to like at the holiday parties and stuff. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I honestly just like my entire thing is I can not drink for however long, but the only thing I want is to watch the Eagles and have a beer.
Yeah,
that's
there
it.
you
That's
go.
like my one thing. Is like
The NAs
That
are
I
like
get
the
it.
good, like
There
the
you
real
go.
thing anymore.
Oh, sorry.
2 words says Melissa's my hero. So he wanted you to.
Melissa's our hero
Melissa's
too.
a beast.
Melissa, Madison,
Yeah.
Corey, everybody, bunch
Corey
of
just
goats.
sits in the corner and smiles.
But we love Corey for that though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Corey, shout out to Corey, but Melissa and Madison
They do put in the heavy lift.
are the best.
Funny, but we're
All right,
They put in
guys.
the heavy listen.
Go Lions.
Let's
F
go Lions.
the Cowboys.
Whoa.